Sup guys, this is Big Dog Dempsey back with part 3 of If My Heart Had Wings. My gosh. This has been being a pretty good story so far. I'm liking it. Alright, let's give this a go. I would say that the school I was going to before was a sports-focused all-boys school. Thank the Lord, my guy ain't gay. Kaifu Academy. The school I'll be going to now is a co-ed engineering school, and the school traditions are quite different too. It looks like a college campus more than anything, or a little city actually. As I walked along the streets that led to school, there are more and more groups of people wearing the same uniform. This is the same area in which I lived 5 years ago. There should be a few people that I know, but most of the people who I'd recognize went on to regular schools. I wonder if the ones who chose to go to Kaifu Academy remember me. Even if I only get to know one person, it would make a big difference. There will be more weird misunderstandings with Miss Alul, too. Oh yeah, which school do Ageha and the others go to? Ageha? They're my childhood friends who I always played with when I was a kid. There's Ageha and Ma-bou, Hotori and Anshin. Out of that group, Ageha and Ma-bou are the same age as me, but we haven't met in 5 years and haven't really stayed in touch. What? Really? We barely managed to exchange New Year cards, but... That reminds me, in the corner of last year's New Year card, I think there was a small message about which school we were planning to go to. What did it say? A lot of things happened, or maybe I'm just lazy. But I haven't told anyone apart from Anshin that I'm coming back. To be honest, I'm not even sure how I should act if I met them. With people like Ageha, she'd probably smash my face in. She'd say, "Why didn't you contact me?" or something. She looked and acted like a real tomboy. Oh, when I remember the past, it makes me smile. But... Boy? Strawberry milk! At the intersection leading to school, there was a girl wearing a Kaifu uniform standing there looking towards me. The other girls that she was walking to school with asked what's up, and seemed puzzled as they spoke to her. However, it seems that the girl couldn't hear them, and she's looking over here at me. Just faintly, her eyes seemed full of surprise. She's pretty cute. Without realizing, I stopped walking and was staring at the girl. Until a few days ago, I was going to an all-boys school. The sight of a girl on the way to school in her uniform, she was pretty cute too, caused me to tremble is perfectly reasonable. She's a redhead! Damn!
Boy?
That boy? Yes, it is. Suddenly, having someone call my name in such a carefree manner made me feel a little nervous. Who is it? Who the hell is this? There, she said my name again, and she has such a happy expression on her face. Do I know any girls this cute? No, wait. I've seen this face before! When she smiles like this, and her eyes sparkle like a little kid's. Is that you, Ageha?
もしかしなくてもアゲハよ。忘れちゃったの？私の顔。
Forget my face! She asked as she briskly moved closer, bringing her face right up to mine. It's definitely Ageha. She's changed a lot, but if I will just look at her face, there's no doubt that it's her. Is it really that Ageha?
しつこいな。他にどのアゲハがいるってのよ。正真正銘、本物の姫木アゲハです。
Authentic? What is it? What is it? Said the other girls as they gathered around in a circle. Ageha turned to face them and introduced me.
この子、水瀬葵くん。転校生よ。サッチンは覚えてるよね。
Replies, no way, oi? As she warmly raised her voice in surprise. When we were in the 4th grade of elementary school, we were in the same class once.
私と葵は幼馴染なの。昔ここに住んでたんだけど。
Childhood friend
転校してっ
reunion!
ちゃったのよね。
The girls seemed impressed by Ageha's explanation, and they looked at me with eyes full of expectation. Nice to meet you. I'm Oi Minazi. In front of all these girls in their uniform, I greeted them with a stern look on my face as I tried to hide my embarrassment. Ageha laughed as she looked at him with relish. Oh, I never thought I would find myself doing introductions in the street on the way to school like this. So I was totally unprepared. I'll say it again. Let me do it again!
背伸びたわね。最初誰かわかんなかったわ。
As she spoke, Ageha was moving her hands around my head to show the difference in height between myself and her. Oh, fuck. Our bodies were making contact, but she either didn't notice or didn't really mind. I flinched slightly, but the fact that she was so unreserved actually made her feel more comfortable.
昔は私といい勝負だったのに。男の子はずるいな。
Speaking of which, you've changed too.
そう？
She said, you think so? She looked at herself. Yeah, you always looked like a boy, so I was surprised to see that you became a girl. Those were my honest thoughts, but I said them in a way that sounded rude. I thought she might find it slightly charming, but...
ぬふふん。どうだ、いい女になっただろ。
Ageha laughed happily and did a little turn on the spot. The force of her spin made her skirt float around gently. Yeah, it's like you're not really Ageha. While dazed and not really thinking, those thoughts just came kind of slipped out.
イエーイ、やったね。
Ageha was pleased and did high fives with her friends. Seeing her in high spirits like that felt just like old times. Ageha, my best friend, during my childhood had changed in the 5 years that had passed. Her appearance was surprising though. The lessons on my first day at my new school flew by in the blink of an eye. Between the language and social studies lessons taught in regular schools were those from a specialist curriculum. I was still in my 2nd year, so I didn't have many of those classes, but it appears that when you go into your 3rd and 4th years, the number of them increases. By the way, this is a 5-year school. That's why when walking the hallways, this kind of thing happens. Hey, she's cool. Coming from an all-boys school, with the sad customs, I couldn't help my eyes from following the girls as I walked past them.
ほほん。早速女子のチェックですか？
Hey! Leave me alone, Ageha! No, that's not it! I just thought that they looked really grown up, that's all.
4年か5年の先輩じゃないかな。
At our age, a gap of 3 or 4 years is pretty big.
それにね、
Ah, fuck!
うちってこの手の専門学校にしては女子の比率が多いんだよ。
percentage of girls is pretty high. This isn't fucking Princess Emma Child now, is it? Please. Huh? Why is that? Without thinking, I really took an interest in that, and Ageha looked at me as if she wanted to call me a pervert.
校舎の建て替えと同時期に女子生徒の受け入れを強化したんだって。
I'd heard about that before I transferred. They increased the number of courses for girls and asked famous designers to make the designs for the new building. It has been said, thanks to that, the ratio of boys and girls is about 50-50, which is one of the selling points of the school. Bearing this in mind, I felt uneasy about choosing the school as the one I would transfer to, but I'd like to think that it can't be helped because I'm from an all-boys school. By the way, it's now lunchtime. Ageha is in the middle of giving me a guided tour of the school building. Yeah, but this really is an amazing school. The school itself is pretty old, due to its being a special kind of school. Of course, it's famous in the local area. I've known about it too, since I was a little kid. The school building has been rebuilt over the last few years, with the renovations provided into several stages, the last of which was completed just 1 year ago. It's said that was because of the famous designers. The design used many curved lanes, so the appearance is far removed from what is generically associated with the word school. It felt like I had entered some kind of sci-fi setting, but we have.
設備も最高だよ。冷暖房完備、完全バリアフリーで、どんな人も安心して学校生活が送れます。
Disabled access? That's right, Miss Allure. I mean Katori. Should be somewhere in the school.
でもさ、葵、ほんと変わったよね。
Ageha, as she walked by my side, was happily murmuring as she looked at my face.
顔とか、昔はもっと可愛らしかったのに、なんかゴツゴツしちゃってさ。
Was so cute, but now it seems more rugged somehow. Yeah, same to you.
ひどっ！私、ゴツゴツなんだ
I
よ。
don't look rugged. If she knew that when we met on the way to school earlier, I thought she's pretty cute. She'd never let it go, so I'd better keep quiet.
あんちゃんから聞いてなかったら気づかなかったわよ。
You heard it from Anchan.
そう、葵が帰ってくるってね。
By the way, I'm in the same class as I do. She knew that I might be coming as a transfer student, which is why she wasn't that surprised by our chance meeting this morning.
あんたね、帰ってくるなら連絡くらいよこしなさいよね。
So sorry. The reason why we call him Anchan isn't because he's my older brother. He was our childhood friend, but he was much older than us, so we nicknamed him Anchan. He's not related by blood, but he's just like a real big brother. Ageha glared at me and said, "Geez," as I tried to laugh it off.
昔の私ならアックスボンバーかましてるところよ。
Oh shit! She wouldn't really have hit me. As we talked, we went back to the classroom. The classrooms weren't exactly normal either. I feel a little uneasy taking lessons here, but maybe I'll get used to it somehow. By the way, there's a girl in a wheelchair in the school, right? Miss Allure, no, I mean, she's called Katori Habane. I asked Ageha as we return to our seats. I didn't ask what grade she was in, but even if it's not the same, I thought Ageha would at least be aware of it.
ああ、うん。
Ageha reacted like she was being evasive. But wasn't just Ageha, but the other people sitting nearby who heard our conversation also seemed kind of awkward.
ハバネさんならうちのクラスだよ。今日は来てないみたいだけど。
Vaughn added, "You mean today either, don't you?" The way she said that seemed quite harsh. That can't be. I mean, I thought about explaining that she had left the dormitory this morning in her uniform, but I felt it. The atmosphere was kind of
ここんとこずっと休んでるんだ。体調が良くないみたいでさ。
not feeling well. Yesterday, she had went out to Windmill Hill, and then later, she was chasing that duck around the halls of the dormitory. And this morning, she left wearing her uniform. Is she skipping school? However, more worrying than what Katori is up to, she is the reaction of the others in the class when they heard us talking about her. Even Ageha looks like she had something to say, or something she wanted to say, but couldn't. But I don't really know what the situation is, so I can't really say anything. Okay. What did I do? But I don't really know.
おい、山本、英語の辞書を貸してくんね。
English to say. As the awkwardness started to fade, an optimistic voice called out. From the entrance of the classroom, a carefree-looking guy poked his head and started speaking to a boy in our class.
お、ちょうどいいところに。
No!
おーい、ま
I knew it!
だよ、アゲハ。なんか用か？
The guy known as Ma-bou, my boy, my boy, came into the classroom.
お前と仲良くしてっと、エリちゃんのご機嫌が悪くなんだよ。あれってやっぱ、ジェラシーってやつだよな。
いいからこっち来い。
お、誰これ？転校生？アゲハは見た目結構可愛いけど、中身男だから気をつけろ。
And I both looked blankly at him for a moment.
なんだよ。
Long time no see, my boy.
は？
Why is this transfer student being so buddy-buddy with me? His face seems so saying. It's me! Have you forgotten me?
俺だよって。え？お前、青い？
What? I looked at Ageha and she...
にや。
She wanted to surprise him, so it seemed like she intentionally didn't tell him. This slightly superficial guy is Masatsuruga Tasaki? Or my boy, as we call him. He's our childhood friend.
なんで葵がここにいるんだよ。てか、転校生って？
あんた驚きすぎ。
Yeah, why are you surprised?
そりゃ驚くって。
You seem well, my boy. You've grown pretty big. Matsu used to be really small, but now he's about the same size as me. It's not quite like the change in Ageha, but in the 5 years that have passed since we were kids, it looks like he's grown to about twice the size.
お前こそ。
We grab each other by the right hand. This was indeed instead of a small and quiet greeting.
本当に葵なのかよ。
It's really you, boy. Yeah, I'm back, my boy.
おかえり。葵
Yay! This time, bam! He gave me a full-on hug. Hey, hey, hey!
うんうん。熱い友情ってやつだね。
We were the only ones who thought so, whereas all the girls around us were totally freaked out.
会いたかったよ。あ
Stop it, dude! Get off! This is bromance! Get away!
じゃねえよ、この裏切り者。
You're chasing! What? What is this all of a
い
sudden?
きなり出て行ったと思ったらろくに連絡もよこさねえで。俺やアゲハがどんな思いでいたかてめえ知ってるのか。
いやいや、勝手に私を巻き添えにする。
Look at him, I'm in this.
そのくせよくものこのこと。
I'm sorry, but it's not my fault that I had to move away. If you want to complain, say it to my dad. I thought about writing a letter, but I felt kind of embarrassed. For the most part, the fact that there was no contact was both our faults.
この裏切り者め、俺は絶対許さないかんな。お前なんか嫌いだ。バカバカ。
Hey! You don't have to say back! With saliva flying out of his mouth as he emphasizes words, my boy forgot all about it in our tradition and he stormed out of the classroom.
子供かい。
Are you a little kid or something? Sus. But everyone in the classroom was shocked.
こうなると思って教えてなかったんだけどね。知ってたらあいつ最初から全開であんな感じだっただろうから。
I think that was the decision. That was the correct decision. I want to say thank you. Even so, he did seem really upset about it.
あいつ最近彼女ができて調子づいてんのよ。小さい頃は「葵、アゲハ、待ってよ」とか言って私らの後にくっついてきてたのにね。大丈夫、すぐ元通りになるって。だってあいつ葵大好きっ子だもん。
Do I have a gay friend? Is that what's going on here? Don't say it like that. It sounds weird.
そう可愛いじゃない。
Of course you do. Fucking. What was it called? Yuri's girl. Yowie! You Yowie fan! While we carried on talking, the bell to. Anytime you want to stop, bell! To mark the end of lunchtime sounded. Everyone put aside their lunchboxes and got ready for the next lesson. Ageha went back to her seat. She stopped halfway, then walked back. What's up? Ageha seemed concerned about those around us and lowered her voice.
なんでハバネさんのこと知ってるのかなって。
Well, the truth is, my mom asked me to be the dorm mother at the student dormitory. I lowered my voice so that those around us couldn't hear.
寮の管理人？
Kotori is boarding there.
そうなんだ。
My mom asked me to take good care of Kotori. Even if she hadn't, I'd be worried about her anyway. As she listened to my explanation, Ageha thought it over. Her expression darkened somehow.
このまま来なくなるんじゃないかってみんな心配してる。あんまり学校が楽しくないみたいなんだ。
It looked as if she was saying, I can't believe she doesn't enjoy school. You seem to enjoy it.
私？もちろんだよ。だって楽しいじゃない学校。
I guess. It was still my first day at a new school, but I was enjoying it quite a lot.
そっか。そうなんだ。
21 Sausage making his appearance again. Go away! Thank you. Whether or not she was convinced by my story, Ageha mumbled something or another as she returned to her seat. to talk to Katori again. Where is she? After school, I was alone and was wandering around the school building. This was so that I could take a look at some of the other clubs. Film studios, film studies, theater club. There's even an RC club. This is, after all, a specialist school. Looking at the playing field from the window in the heat outside, I saw the sports clubs participating. Compared to a school, it's pretty calm. The sports clubs at the school I used to go to were taken so seriously. The sight of training before a match was one of grueling harshness. Wait, what do I mean, my school? A student of this school now. I'm a student of this school now. I'll go take a look. I went down next to the playing field to watch the sports clubs practicing. Before long, I started to feel a little down, so I left. The doctor said that if it's light exercise, it shouldn't be a problem. I tried stomping down strongly with my right foot, and there isn't really any discomfort. There, the baseball club, which was returning from the off-campus running course, entered through the school gates.
水瀬お前、水瀬だろ
Oh god. The one calling me was an old acquaintance. It's you, Taguchi. It's been a long time.
お前、帰ってきたんだってな。もう部活は決めたのか
No, not yet. I'm going around taking a look around.
野球部入れよ。お前ならすぐレギュラーなれるぞ。
When I was a kid, I often played baseball in the park. Some of the guys in the group were my teammates, or on the other team, were in the baseball team. I'll think about it. I casually responded, and the baseball team members replied, "Come on, join us, seriously!" as they returned to the playing field. If I could do physical activities, baseball, in fact anything, would be okay. As I grumbled to myself, I felt that I didn't want to go back to the playing field, so I entered the path leading to the back of the school. I spend a while walking around. It should be spent. I spent a while walking around the back of the school. It was called the rear garden, but it looked like it hadn't been taken care of at all, and was just an empty space with weeds growing everywhere. In that empty space, there was a garage. Hello, I'm coming in. It looks like no one's here, but I thought I should say something to let them know, just in case. Is this place used for club activities too? Or is it used for lessons? I don't know what they're used for, but there are many tools and parts crammed onto the shelves that cover the walls. Then, in the center, there is a huge object covered with a sheet. The feelings that had washed over me like a wave when I watched the sports club strangely subsided from being here. The tools in the dimly lit garage must have reminded me of the times when I would tinker with my bicycle. What is this used for? I concealed the sound of my footsteps as I sneaked inside the garage. It's pretty spacious. There's a key set here too. There was no doubt about it. Someone was using this place. I get a strange sense of activity. I guess it must be one of the clubs. Whoa. Huh? Wow. There's someone here. I was so surprised, it felt like my heart was going to jump out. Uh-oh. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to end this episode here. I wonder who this is. We'll find out in the next episode. This is Big Doug Dempsey. Peace out.